Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Imagine this. You have just won the undisputed middleweight championship of the world. It makes you a 4-weight division champion, something that has never been done in the modern history of boxing. You go to your hometown of Omaha, Nebraska to celebrate. They've thrown a huge parade for you. Oh, everybody who's somebody is there. People, dignitaries from all over the world has flown in to celebrate with you. People from all backgrounds, all religious disciplines, beliefs, they're there to celebrate you. You even get a key to the city. And then you want to extend the celebration, so you go out with your friends and you're downtown Omaha and you get pulled over by the police, allegedly for reckless driving. You get pulled over by the police, but it's just a traffic stop, so you ain't tripping, but they are. You get a gun put in your face. And now you're thinking to yourself, I hope I don't become the next hashtag. This is the reality of Black people in America. It does not matter how much success you attain. It does not matter how much money you get your hands on. It does not matter how you try to assimilate. It does not matter if you go out of your way to throw Black people under the bus to try to be accepted by others. It does not matter if you are the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. If you are Black in America, you are at risk. Yeah. You're at a risk where even those gates and those security alarm systems can't really save you, because at some point you're going to have to go outside of those systems. Even if somebody breaks into your mansion and you're Black, if you answer the door, they might throw you to the floor. Now, why would they do that? They don't do it because they just automatically think Black people are guilty. No. They don't stick a gun in your face because they think you are a danger. No. They do it because they are full of hate and vitriol for that Black skin. That's right, I said it. It's always about race with certain people. Now, if the shoe don't fit, don't try to lace it up. But if it fit, we wear that motherfucker till the soul burn. Yeah, fam. This man has just brought more attention to Omaha, Nebraska than any single individual in the last, I don't know how many years. Oh, Warren Buffett's there, but nobody talks about Omaha because of Warren Buffett. Well, maybe they do. Maybe a few people do. I was looking up the search. I Googled to see who was most popular out of Bud Crawford and Warren Buffett. And to my surprise, Google said Warren Buffett is way more popular than Terrence Crawford. Maybe they need to update their algorithm. In any event, none of that really matters. We do know that right now, in this moment, all eyes are on Omaha, Nebraska because of Terrence Bud Crawford. And for him to have to go through something like that in his own city, where he just got the key to the city. He just got the key to the city. They just had a whole damn parade for him. You think those cops didn't know who he was? You think they didn't follow him? At the very least, they're on the walkie-talkie. Okay, he's going down this way. He's taking this way. He's going north on such. Oh, here he comes. He's coming right up on you right now. Whoop! And when they say reckless driving, come on, fam. Reckless driving can be defined as trying to avoid a pothole. You get to a pothole, you can hit a pothole and they can say it's reckless driving. They can say it's reckless driving if you cross a line in the street without putting on your signal. So I surmise that this uncivilized mutt not only pulled Terrence over because he was jealous, he stuck that gun in his face to intimidate him and to remind him that you ain't nobody. To me, you're nobody, right? And you better believe they were jealous. You better believe all those uncivilized mutts who were watching that parade. You know they watched the parade. And you know who he was, because Terrence Crawford was popular in Omaha before he won this undisputed middleweight championship. He was already the man. He's already all over local news. He's already the guy in Omaha. So you know, everybody know who the guy is in their city. Everybody knows it, especially law enforcement. Oh, they're very good at identifying people. Yeah. So he knew. But he tried to play dumb. And he wanted to be the man. He wanted to shine a light on him. See, and this is the problem with giving uncivilized mutts that type of authority. They are bound to stretch it. The uncivilized mutt, before he even gets the uniform and the badge and the gun, he's in middle school thinking, I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm nobody. Nobody likes me. I'm not good with girls. I don't have any friends. I'm gonna unleash my wrath on society at some point. I'm gonna become a cop. That's what I'll do. I'll get him back. I'll get him back. I'll become a cop. And then some of them, life don't turn out like they wanted it to. You know, perhaps they were came to the end of their tour in Iraq or wherever. Perhaps things didn't work out on the football field or the cheerleader squad. So they go, oh, I need something to give me some power. I need something to make me feel alive. I need something to give me respect. What can I do since I don't have any talent? I'll just become a police officer and I'll put the badge on, and the badge and the gun and the car, the vehicle. That's how I'll get respect. Yeah, so family, all of this stuff where some of y'all be bending over backwards trying to be accepted, cut it out. Sometimes I see some of y'all online saying, nobody likes us. Why do they hate us so much? You need to get out more. You need to travel. But you know, there is some truth to it, because America has done a great job in the media. They've done a great hit job in the media on black people's image around the world. They've done a great job for those who study it. But I've been literally around the world, and ain't nothing nowhere remotely is as bad as America for black people. I'm talking about racism. Nowhere in the world is it as bad as it is in America. And I understand why black people don't just get up and get the hell out of this raggedy bastard, because we're rooted here. Our ancestors built this country, so we have a certain sense of entitlement to this land. So that's why people won't just get up and go. And then that's also, the resources. A lot of people don't have the money to just get up and go. But we'll never be safe in this country, ever. This country, there needs to be a reset button, and the only way a reset button is going to happen is some type of destruction, some type of mass destruction, and blood is going to have to pour into the sewers. That's the only way, because there's too many uncivilized mutts at the top gatekeeping. There's too many uncivilized mutts that are in Congress, that are federal judges, that are appellate judges, and they're the gatekeepers. So if you get past this, they stop it right here. There's too many appointed positions out there where they get to keep a strong hold on what's going on. And the moment that it looks like other people, especially black people, are making some type of progress, they move the goalpost. They change the rules. So when these type of things happen, like what happened to Terrence Crawford, when these type of things happen, there's very little pushback from the authority side. So this is what gives more of them incentive to continue their ways. If that incentive did not exist, if there was more accountability, then they wouldn't do what they do. Many of them are just like kids. They behave is very fundamental. If you allow a kid to get away with something, they're going to keep on doing it until there is no incentive. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.